On a Money Alert, some of Oregon's largest universities are raising tuition rates yet again. And as the cost of tuition continues to go up at state schools in Oregon, some students are questioning if college is even worth it anymore. Jennifer Singh shows us how the increases are affecting students' ability to go to college and what they want universities to keep in mind. Take a look.
As is, it's already not accessible, so, multiple thousands of dollars in increase is just going to keep limiting individuals who might not be able to go to college.
Tuition is going up by 4.8% for resident undergrads at Portland State next year. New undergrads at the University of Oregon will pay 3% more. And just this past Friday, the board for Oregon State voted to raise tuition costs for resident undergrad students at its Corvallis campus by as much as 4.91%.
I think it's a little unfair, a little excessive. I feel like students have already a lot to balance, and then increasing expenses, I think that's a lot of pressure on the students trying to balance their schoolwork and personal life and work, and paying for all of school is just a little excessive.
Under Oregon State's cohort model, the amount a student pays for tuition depends on when they enrolled and typically changes every year. But the Board of Trustees at OSU has a fee process that states tuition rate increases will be between 2 and 5% every year. Officials say increasing expenses make it harder each year to stay within that range. But students also say increasing tuition is not making their college experience any easier.
Students I talked with here on campus say significant tuition increases like this one are making it harder each year to afford a college education.
It's hard because already college is expensive as it is, and that's why a lot of people don't go, because they don't want to have to afford to take out loans.
Despite the unease about the increasing tuition, students hope to see the money go to good use.
More into a lot of the buildings around campus. A lot of the dorms are old and have a lot of infestation with a lot of stuff.
Student workers should be paid more. Student workers do not get paid enough, so if they're going to increase tuition by almost 5%, then they should be able to pay student workers more.
During Friday's board meeting, Oregon State University officials said when developing tuition and fee recommendations, they keep several things in mind, including providing access to degree programs for students from all circumstances, supporting research, maintaining enough staff to keep up, projected costs and revenue changes, financial aid, impact of tuition increases on enrollment for undergraduate students, and more. But the rising costs of operating a university are becoming more and more overwhelming. And the board says it ultimately doesn't have many other options besides increasing tuition.